Namaste everyone. So today we will learn how to multiply two decimal numbers. Okay. Then after that we will learn how to divide two decimal numbers. For example, 2.5 if it is multiplied with 1.5. So it is very simple. I think most of you know how to multiply. So what we will do as usual, we do multiplication 2.5 1.5. So multiply 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 to the 10, 11, 12. So 1 5 is 5, 1 2 is 2. It is 5 7 3. Now we have to give the decimal point. You see, before one digit, again here before one digit decimal. So before how many place you have to give decimal point? 2 digit, because 1 2. So total 2 digit is there. So before 2 digit we have to give this decimal point, because here you see before 1 digit, here before 1 digit, means that means total 2 digit. Before 2 digit we have to give the decimal point. Let us take some more few examples. If I take like this 1.25 into, again you see 2.5, so what will be the answer? Okay, so 1.25 multiply with 2.5, do the multiplication. 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 is 10, 11, 12, carry 1, 5 5 6 7. So 5 5 6, it will be 6 here. Okay, 5 to the 10 0, 2 to the 4 5, 2 1 is 2. So 5 2. Now see where you have to give the decimal point. Here it is before one digit, here it is before two digit. So that means 3 digits. Before 3 digit you have to do here 1, again here 2, 2 plus 1 it is 3. So 1 2 3. So you have to give the decimal point here. So 3.125. Okay. So in this way, and if the number is like this, suppose 2.75 into 1000. Let us take some whole numbers. Okay, now this one you can do orally, because 275 when it will be multiplied with 1, it will be 275. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So write the 3 zeros at last. Now you give the decimal point 1 2, total 2 digit. So 1 2, so you have to give the decimal point here. So the answer is 2750. Let us take some more few examples. 3.725. Okay, when it is multiplied with 100, so what will be the answer? It is, so 3725. Now forget about this point. 3725 when multiplied with 1, it will be 3725. Okay, now how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So write 20 at last. Now you give the decimal point. You see 1 2 3. Before 3 digit decimal point is there, so from last you count 1 2 3. So you have to give the decimal point here. So the answer is 372.5. So no need to write this 20, because you know that if after decimal point at last 0 will be there, that become meaningless. Okay, so the answer is 372.5. So this is the about multiplication. Let us go for division. Let us go for division now. Now suppose if I give you a number 2.5, okay, divided by, suppose it is 0.5. So how we will do the divide? Okay, now let us write this 2.5. Can we write 2.5 divided by 10? For this point we have written 1. After point how many digit? 1 digit, so 1 0. Divided by 0.5. For this what we can write? 5. Okay, divided by 10. Means how can we convert this decimal to fraction? I think all of you know this. 5. For this point 1 we have written, and how many 0? 1 0 will write. Now what to do? If I change this divide sign into multiplication sign, this side will be reciprocal. So 25 divided by 10 into, it will become 10 by 5. Now this 10 is cancel. Okay, now 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25. So answer is 5. In this way we can do the division. Okay. Now one thing I forgot to tell you, how to compare decimal numbers. I think most of you know. Let me recall this. Okay. In your earlier classes also you have learned. Let me give some examples. If I say you 2.35, another is suppose 2.333. Okay, now at first what you have to see, before decimal point you see the whole number, and in this case both the whole numbers are same. If both the whole numbers are same, then you see the digit after the decimal point. After the decimal point, here it is 3, again you see here it is 3. Both are equal, so the next digit you see, here it is 5, here it is 3. Since 5 is greater, so this number is greater. Again take some more examples. Suppose 4.5, okay, and another I have given 3.75. Now which is greater? You see before decimal point it is 3, before decimal point it is 4, so obviously this number is greater. Then since the whole number, you see before decimal point the whole number, check the whole numbers, here it is 4, here it is 3. Since 4 is greater than 3, then after the decimal points we will not compare. Directly we will give the greater symbol here because 4 is greater than 3. Now if the example is like this, 5 point, okay, let us take 5.65, another it is 5.6, okay, 6, only 6 I have written. Now which one will be greater? Both are 5. After decimal points again both the numbers are equal. Now you see here it is 5, here nothing. Nothing means you can give one 0, but 5 is greater since, so this is greater. Last example, suppose if I tell like this 5.1, and let me take it is 5 point, suppose it is 2, 3, okay, and let us take here 5.5 let us take, okay. Now you see before the decimal point both are equal, after decimal point here it is 1, but here it is 2. So since after the decimal point here it is 2 which is greater than 1, so you give this is the greater number. We will not compare the last digit, okay. So this is the process to compare the decimal numbers. I think this is clear to you. So today up to this much. If you have any doubt, you can give a message in my WhatsApp, okay. So I will clarify your doubt in my next video. So with this I want to conclude. That's all. Thank you.